and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making Fruity Pebbles bagels. My mouth is watering, so let's make it. For this recipe, we are only going to need a few ingredients. We're gonna need, of course, Fruity Pebbles, honey, an egg, cream cheese, salt, and rapid rising instant yeast, or in a lot of recipes you'll see it referred to as active dry yeast. You're also gonna need about 4 cups of flour and some sugar as well, so have those on hand and ready to go. Let's get ready to rumble! I'm so excited. Okay, this is going to be a lot easier if you have a stand mixer. I love my stand mixer. So now let's add our ingredients to our mixing bowl. So we need a tablespoon of active dry yeast, 4 cups of flour, 1, 2, 3. Do I have enough in here? I barely have enough. We need 2 teaspoons of salt, a ½ cup of warm water, and lastly, 1 full tablespoon of honey. Okay, we have our KitchenAid. Make sure the dough hook is on. We're gonna mix to combine. And then once it starts combining, we're gonna put it on medium-high speed and let it run for about 15-ish minutes. Okay, perfect, it's starting to combine. This is great. Oh, this is perfect. All right, shall we turn it up? Let's turn it up to medium-high for about 15-ish minutes. Okay, I think it's done. They say when it comes off the edges, but man, this thing came off the edges. Look at that. Quick note, I did add about twice the recommended amount of water. So it said initially to add in ½ cup of warm water. I did that amount and it was still super crumbly. So I added in a ¼ cup and like another ¼ cup of warm water while it was mixing. And that did better for it, but it didn't like get it into like this form. So I added in another ¼ cup of warm water after about a couple minutes, and then it turned into this very quickly. So I let it keep going just for a little bit because I wanted it to be smooth to the touch, which now it is, so yay. But now we'll move on to the next step. I just wanted to throw that little bit of information out there. We're gonna put this in a ball, and then I'm gonna use my pizza cutter to cut it into 3 even pieces. Don't judge my method. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Okay, so 3 even pieces. Check it out, ready? There's 1, 2, 3. All right, we're only going to be focusing on 1 of these. Okay, so we're gonna take about ½ cup of Fruity Pebbles. So now we're gonna take these Fruity Pebbles and we're gonna crush them up just a little bit, just like that. And then we're just going to kind of mix it into our dough. Don't worry if it looks weird because it's gonna the dough's gonna expand anyways. This is an oil lined bowl. We're literally just gonna take this, plop it in there, just like that, easy peasy. Okay, so we're gonna cover this and then I will see you in about 2 hours. Okay, it has been 2 hours. Our dough has doubled in size, which is fantastic, just what we were looking for. So I am going to take this dough out. Once again, I'm gonna divide the dough. Now we wanna divide it into 4 pieces instead of into 3. So these are gonna be our 4 bagels. Okay, so here I have a lined baking sheet. I'm going to put each of these little dough balls and I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap once again. Oh, see, this is why I hate plastic wrap. Okay, and then we're gonna let that brew for another 30 minutes. All right, I'm going to preheat the oven to 425 degrees. So we need a big pot. Here's 2 cups. That's like right up to the top. Let's roll with it, whatever. So we gotta boil this water first. This is a lot, like almost too much water for this tiny little pot. The water is boiling and I think it's time to start on prepping that boiling water. So we have to add in some honey and some sugar. I only have a 1/2 tablespoon clean right now. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna put 2½ tablespoons or a full tablespoon of sugar into this boiling water. 4½ tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of honey. So the boiling water is prepped. Now we just have to wait like 6 more minutes until these bagels are ready, and then we're gonna go ahead and put them in the boiling water. Okay, as time goes on, I get more and more excited about these bagels. All right, now we have our bagel dough. We're going to poke a hole in the center of it, and then we're kind of just going to make that bagel shape until it's about 1.5 inches thick. So like, that's pretty good. So we now have our bagels. This actually looks really cool. Okay, we're going to slowly lower these bagels into our boiling water. We're gonna boil for 2 minutes on each side. While that's happening, I'm gonna beat an egg. And this is just gonna be to like brush over our bagels once they're fully boiled. We have 11 seconds left. We're gonna get ready, and we're literally just gonna flip all of these. Actually kind of hard to flip these. Also, they're not really maintaining a good shape, so that's not the best news ever. Some of them are maintaining their shape, but one of them specifically looks like not a bagel. And now I'm gonna go ahead and crush those Fruity Pebbles once again. This is just gonna be to top off those bagels. Ooh, these are looking kind of good actually, minus that one. That one not looking the best. What is that? Not a bagel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, done! So now we're going to take these out of the boiling water and place them back on this baking tray or baking sheet, our lined baking sheet. This just looks soggy and sad. I really hope these turn out. Whoa! I'm not gonna lie, this actually smells delicious. So we have our beaten egg. I'm gonna paint this egg yolk over the top of each of the little bagels here. This is just gonna help it get a nice golden brown look. We're gonna go ahead and sprinkle on top with our cereal. Okay, and now we're going to be putting this in the oven for about 17 minutes. Well, we'll start with 15 and just go up from there. And now we'll wait. I'll see you guys in 15 to 20 minutes. All right, so now we're going to work on our cream cheese. I'm gonna use a small bowl that can have a lid so I can store the cream cheese. Probably it's best to soften this cream cheese just a little bit with the Fruity Pebbles. Just grabbing handfuls of them because we're gonna crush them up one more time and put them in our cream cheese. Let's go ahead and dump these Fruity Pebbles into our cream cheese. We're gonna fold them in. Our cream cheese is folded in. Let's give it a little taste. Ooh, I like that. Oh, these are perfectly cooked. So we're gonna go ahead and pull those out and let them cool. Look at those. Guys, I made bagels.
Wow.
So let's just go ahead and let those cool. We have our cream cheese mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and let that chill while that's cooling. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on this. Okay, see you in a few. Okay, so I was going to try these tonight, but it's 1:30 a.m. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bag them and then I will try them tomorrow for breakfast and I'll let you all know what I think. Good morning. I'm in my jammies. So here's our bagel. It's been sitting overnight. I've been craving this literally from the moment I went to bed last night. So I'm very excited about this. Fully cooked! Yay! I'm going to put this in the toaster oven, let it toast. Okay, we're back with fully toasted golden brown bagels. I have my little Fruity Pebble cream cheese that we made yesterday. I'm just gonna go ahead and spread that on. So that's what it looks like together. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm so impressed with myself. This is a real bagel. Guys, it tastes so good. What a great breakfast food. That is so good. Oh my gosh. I I literally am gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, I so enjoyed making it for y'all. And if you enjoyed watching it, I would absolutely love it if you could smash that like button, smash that subscribe button for more awesome, fun cooking content just like this. And I'll see you in the next video.